Really sassy today, huh? Sassy, sassy, sassy. Come on. Ooh. You're funny. You're funny. Okay, so I don't even know what session it is because I wasn't going to videotape today because I left my other camera, the SD card, sitting on my desk. So I was just going to come out and lunge her with the saddle on. She's been in the stall for 24 hours plus 12, okay? So she's definitely fresh and wanted to go outside, obviously. I'm gonna try to change this camera angle so we can go down here a little bit. All right, let's see. I think if I put it on this post, you can see a little bit more of this sassy attitude I have going on here. All right, sorry, but this isn't the best. Let me see what we got. All right, you can see that corner. You can see that. I need you to be able to see a little bit more like that. Okay, all right, watch this. Watch this sassy pony. Okay, so maybe I fixed it when I was doing the sending back and forth and I felt like I was out of view of my little camera here. But when she was trying to buck and take off, I just did sending, just kept her feet moving. Yeah, a couple of times I shut her down because I don't want her to go into a full-blown buck because that's not allowed after the first day, remember, first saddle session. She's had a couple days off, and of course I haven't been consistent since I went to Texas, so this is what happens to you all that aren't trainers if you're not consistent, okay? Now I'm feeling the pain. The struggle is real, all right? Because normally I am 60 days, 6 days on, 1 day off, 6 days on, 1 day off, all right? So, yeah, this is fun. Ooh. That's. Gotta watch yourself, miss. Okay, so, yeah. Get all up in my business. Yeah, she's sassy, but she's pretty smart. And, I can tell you that, she's smart enough to eventually figure out how to get away with things if you allow it, okay? That's what these very intelligent, good-minded mares can do to you, okay? They will figure out how to first tell you no, maybe a better way to do it, their way to do it. I don't like her up in my face. She's just a little all about things today. So the best thing to do is change direction, lunge, change direction, lunge, change direction, or do that sending method that I was doing, okay? But yeah, and she's young, so I'm gonna wear her out really quick. So my goal today is not to get on her, obviously, because I haven't got on her since before Texas, and I'm just not ready. Half the time there's no one here to spot me. So I'm not really in a hurry, and I don't have to have her done by a certain date. Yeah, I'm feeling the struggle without being consistent, 60 days straight in a row, but it's okay. I'm fine with it. It's kind of giving me a good experience of what happens when you don't do it 60 days in a row, all right? That way I can really explain it to my clients. Okay, so, all right. So we're not gonna do anything new. We're just gonna lunge, change direction, and get this sassy out. And hopefully that battery will last until the end. All right. All right. Oh, she's licking her lips. Yay, and a sneeze. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Yeah, here she comes. Here she comes. That's the girl. Where you been? The wall helps. Using the wall as the crutch definitely helps, okay? So I was doing it up there in the center before. Probably should have known better. I should have hugged the wall. Ooh. See, I don't let that happen. I don't let that full-blown bucking. No. You know, and I tell people, when your horse bucks, I tell people all the time, when your horse bucks or rears up in your groundwork, drive them. But right there, I don't want her to go bucking because one, that door's open. Two, she's gonna lose her mind. She's too young to understand. So I shut the buck down and then we start over. So it's a little different with colt starting than it is with, say, my client who was here this morning. Her horse is 4. I started him. He comes in for tune-ups every once in a while. If he went to bucking, I would drive him, hustle him. Sure, you want to pick your feet up? I'm going to make you pick your feet up. But with her, no. I'm going to shut it down, start over. Okay, so I'm not sure how much is in this viewfinder. Like I said, this is my little phone camera. I'm having troubles with the canner, okay? Which, two things. She's fresh, and I don't have my round pen. And so she's getting frustrated because she wants to go that way, and I keep yanking on her head, the poor little baby. So then I just went back to doing it at the trot, okay? Remember, when you're riding or anything, if it's not working at the canter, go back and do it at the trot. If it's not working at the trot, go back and do it at the walk. All right, because I don't want to spend an hour and a half out here with her. I actually want to be done right now. I only wanted to be out here for like 20 minutes. I lied. I'm going to rub this plastic bag on her today. Just something new. I don't think I've done this with her yet. I'm pretty sure that I've chased her around with it. All right, so let me back up here a little bit. Just remind her of desensitizing. All right. So at the end of that lunging, what I really wanted her to do was to relax. So she started to drop her head. She was licking her lips like she is right now. She let out a couple good sneezes. All right, let that air out. And I'm just gonna be done with this for today. Okay. Now, yeah, when my clients' horses come in, am I out here for an hour, hour and a half, teaching them review, teach something new, desensitizing? Yeah, I am. But with this youngster, I'm not. I'm fine with just coming out here for 20 minutes. If I do something with her for 20 minutes. The other day I put her in the wash stall and I washed her tail. Sorry I didn't get film of it, but I forgot. I was just like, you know what? This is what we're going to do today. It's raining outside and the wind is crazy on my roof, so we're just going to wash your tail today. You know, so no matter what you're doing with your youngster, if you're spending time with them, you're spending time with them, okay? You know, she got tied up in the wash stall. She got her tail washed and conditioned and detangled and brushed. It's the first time she's ever had her tail washed in her whole entire life. First time she ever had the hose on her. Was she nervous? No, absolutely not. She's just kind of that way. But anyway, so normally what I do is, you know, I take the scary thing and I walk with them following me like this. Okay, so the scary object is moving away from the horse and not coming to the horse. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll see if she wants to be curious about it. All right, so I put it up here. Oh, once she's curious, I take it away. Here, back up. They can't see your nose. Okay, so watch this. So once she's curious, take it away. Okay? Or investigates, whatever term you'd like to use. If that horse goes to investigate a scary object and then retreat, she's licking her lips. All right? Approach and retreat. I do this before I try to put it on her. All right, got it? All right, retreat. Do that like 4, 5, 17 times in a row. Okay? Then I desensitize the air next to my horse. Okay, I haven't touched her with it yet. I just desensitize the air next to my horse. Okay? Now I'm going to stay up here just like in the wash stall. I start with the front legs and the shoulders, and then I move to the back. Okay, don't start on your horse's butt end, because then you're just going to drive it up. And then I just rub her with it. And then I give her a second to think about that. 1001, 1002. Investigate. Rub. Rub all over. One day you'll be at a showgrounds or out on a trail ride, and that plastic bag's going to fly up underneath your horse's chest. And if you're done your homework and put this desensitizing foundation on them, you should not get bucked up. Okay, so now I'm going to work my way back, rubbing on the saddle. Okay, now I'm going to rub her on the butt. Now remember, these horses all know rub to a stop, rub to a stop. So that's why I rub first. I don't pat them with it first. I rub them with it first. It's just getting rubbed to a stop, but now with a plastic bag. You see where my thought process goes? All right. So I gotta get on this side and do the same thing because it's another side of her brain here, okay? See how she kind of went like that? Okay, do the same thing. Start all over. Approach, retreat, curious, retreat. Okay, now I start right here on her neck, where I brush her every day, rub on her every day, every day. Are you leaving? Have a good night. Talk to you later. No worries. All right, give her a minute to think about that. Okay, there we go, right here to the saddle. All the way to the butt. All the way to the butt. All right, and then so tomorrow I'll repeat that same thing, and then I'll start tapping on her with it, and then I'll start, you know, spinning around the back of her butt, and we go into all kinds of things. I like to tie the tarp on them. I like to throw the ball under their legs. You do all that stuff when they're super tired. Is she super tired? No. Is she tired? Yes. Because let me tell you something. When I want to get a horse super tired, you will think that I'm trying to give him a heart attack. I'm not trying to give her a heart attack. I just need her to get hands-on as much as I can. All right, and I really need to get back on this pony. So, yeah, with the winter coming and the restaurant schedule, it might not be 3 on and 1 off. It might be 3 off and 1 on. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I have plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you're sassy and I'm tired today. That's not a good mix. That's not a good mix. Oh, I love you. All right. Thank you. Have a great day.